So I want you to keep this in mind when you're doing the lip roll. Think of like that sound bite for like a water droplet. Have you ever heard that? Like the boop, boop, boop. Can you do that? Just go boop, go boop, boop. If you notice, when you go boop, 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 there's a bit of release on the end of it. It's very light and it's not very heavy at all. You're not pushing very hard at all. It's the exact opposite. So you can do that little like water droplet sound bite when you're going. Does that make any sense? Yeah, good. Nice. So when this is all over, I'm going to send you a copy of the video that I am recording along with this lesson. Okay? Actually, I'll just throw it up on YouTube and you can check it out on YouTube. Okay, a couple things to keep in mind when doing lip rolls the right way. So the first thing is to make sure that you are starting it on a B, as in butter, as in Bob, and not a P. You don't want to start it like, it's not like the sound a horse makes. It's not like a similar, but it's not quite the same. You want to try it with like a rapid series of B. So like, man, it's cold outside. I just saw it snowing like for a second out there while I was getting coffee today too, which is kind of crazy. But it's like, and notice how like loose my lips are as I. You want them to be very, very loose and relaxed, okay? Almost like you got like shot up with Novocaine at the dentist, but it hit your lips. That's the first part, is make sure it's like a rapid series of B. Yep. But the other thing too is making sure that your teeth are not clenched. If you have a tight jaw, it's gonna make it way more difficult. So to loosen up your jaw, there's a couple things you could do. You can either rest the tip of your tongue behind your top row of teeth, like so, which allows that space in the mouth, like, and think of it like it's resting against the top row of teeth. You're not really pushing your tongue against the top row of teeth, like your teeth are here, and the tongue is just, bam, resting. So we have a, this will keep you from clenching your teeth. It's similar to like if you took an imaginary drink of water, and you just held it in your mouth without swallowing. You still have this kind of like open throat kind of sound. Yeah. Okay, so the next step is making sure that you're using this kind of dopey sound underneath it. So, think like Patrick from SpongeBob or something like that, where you make a really dopey sound. This is going to help you translate from your chest voice to your head voice and everything in between seamlessly. So you want to focus on this dopey, relaxed sound as you kind of go. Notice how it wasn't really loud when I went to those higher notes? It's important that you don't push into those higher notes right now because a lip roll is supposed to be gentle and it's supposed to be low impact. So you just want kind of a nice little. The tone that I'm making behind this maneuver is just. It didn't even catch there, see? So what I would do is it just. And just kind of like gently massage it into being. And, every day is going to be different with your voice too. So you kind of have to like take what your voice has given you and just be patient. If it doesn't catch, it's okay. It's totally okay if it doesn't catch. It's still working. It's just a matter of like doing this repeatedly. God, I talk a lot. So does that make sense? Cool. So let's do some, the last thing on the lip rolls, right? is, you see how I do this little trick? This changes the tone slightly. Instead of going, it gives a bit more like roundness to the tone. And as a result, it's just kind of easier and more consistent to do it like that. So you'll be less tempted to push for higher notes and all that sort of stuff. So it just helps to kind of naturally balance your voice out. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, I'm going to stop talking. Let's do a couple of back and forth, okay?